In honor of National Intern Appreciation Day, we're taking over. This week, we're doing the commentary.
We're going to start off with introducing ourselves. I'm Kason Bedeau. I go to Washington State University. I'll be going into my senior year. I'm studying finance. I got interested in finance and investments at a pretty young age. I started investing on my own when I was a freshman in high school.
And I'm Matthew Ratto. I'm going into my senior year at Gonzaga University. I'm also a finance major, but I'm also double concentrating in marketing as well. So, Kason, how were you introduced to 10 Capital?
I actually was introduced by my brother-in-law. He has a farm in Harrington, and I got introduced to Jake Tim, who also was originally from Harrington. That's how I got introduced.
Yeah, for me, one of my roommates actually put me in contact with Ben. A few months later, I interviewed and I got the role, so I'm excited to be here. So we've been here for 2 months now, and we're wrapping up our internship, and I'm wondering what the biggest takeaway for you has been.
For me, I would say, as someone who grew up in a farm and have always just worked on the farm life, I didn't really know what to expect coming into an industry like this. I've really noticed how much more there is to it than just the investment side and just allocating a portfolio. That's the majority of what I thought it was going to be. But I realized, especially with talking to Dave, he has had the opportunity to save clients like thousands of dollars through things beyond just investing. How about you? What's the biggest lesson that you've taken away?
I think my biggest takeaway is just how the advisors deal with client relationships and how important those relationships are. By going to different events that we've attended, you can really see how much the advisors value their clients and how much the clients value the advisors.
So what has been your biggest contribution at 10 Capital since you've been here?
I think the biggest contribution that we've made has been helping the client managers set up schedules for the investment advisors so that they can meet with their clients, whether the clients need to meet annually, triannually, or quarterly. And also we do a lot of intern duties around the office, like scanning papers and transferring stuff, just to free up time for the advisors so that they can really do the important work.
Such as going on family vacations and spending time at the lake. No, I'm just kidding.
But what's been your biggest contribution?
I would say for me, a lot of the same similar stuff. Working in Excel spreadsheets, and one of the things I did was organizing client billing list and helping out all the advisors with that. It also frees up time for them. So
now that we're wrapping up this internship, what's one of your long-term goals?
One of the long-term goals for me, as I've been working here more, I could see myself more as an advisor. So at this point, I'm thinking of working towards getting my Series 65 and potentially become an advisor. Depending on where I end up, there's different requirements at different firms. What are your long-term goals?
Yeah, I think one of my big long-term goals is to get my CFP, which is the Certified Financial Planner. And the first step, like you said, is passing a Series 6, 7, or 65 so that I can give investment advice. And one of the prerequisites for those exams is the SIE exam, which I will be taking this week. So I've been studying for that while I've been here, and I'm grateful for 10 Capital for sponsoring me for that. As we wrap this video up, what's been your favorite part about working at 10 Capital?
I would say some of the events that 10 Capital has put on, such as like the client dinner at the Davenport Hotel, having a nice dinner and getting to meet and help out with the event. That was a really cool part of the process. How about you?
Yeah, I'll have to say my favorite part about working here is probably just the environment, and everybody gets along so well. We have competitive shuffleboard tournaments, which can get pretty intense, but that's I just love the community here, and I'm so grateful to have worked here. Yeah. So that's it for this week's commentary. So thank you, and we'll see you next week.